This season on Bachelor in Paradise, many fans think Joe and Kendall won't get back together. It's not a terrible idea for the two Bachelor Nation alum who clearly still care about each other. Kendall will soon be joining the cast, and though Joe Amable has already expressed interest in another woman, there are still several reasons why he might want to consider giving his ex another shot. After BIP Season 5, Joe and Kendall seemed like one of the strongest couples to emerge from the show. They dated for 2 years, and even moved in together briefly while Joe was competing on Dancing with the Stars. However, their relationship was starting to show cracks, and in January of 2020 Joe and Kendall announced their breakup. Now, Joe and Kendall will both be a part of the BIP Season 7 cast. Joe was on the beach on day 1 and has been pursuing Serena Pitt. Kendall has yet to arrive, but when she does there will surely be drama. In the first episode of BIP, while the rest of the cast was excitedly chatting each other up, Joe seemed to be in a bad headspace. He opened up about how surreal it is to be back in the same place where he and Kendall first fell in love, and he even said he was considering leaving. Joe's mood improved after some one-on-one time with Serena P. and said in an ITM, "My conversation with Serena P. was like talking to Kendall. It's not a great sign that he's still comparing other women to his ex, and maybe Joe and Kendall's difficult split is still affecting the former grocer." It's also worth noting Serena P. and Joe have a significant age difference, 12 years. It wouldn't matter as much if they were in their 30s and 40s, but with Serena P. 23 years old and Joe 35 years old, as Serena P. put it, Joe is in a whole different stage of life than I'm in. Though the two seem to have a good rapport, the age difference could cause problems if they were to start a relationship outside of the show. The two may be feeling sparks on BIP, but in the real world they could find they don't see eye to eye on a lot of important issues. Kendall and Joe are much closer in age and were already talking about a future together before they split up. Apparently, Joe and Kendall's breakup reason was their disagreement on where to live. Joe is a die-hard Chicago guy and Kendall refused to leave her home in Los Angeles. However, given the kind of A-list Bachelor Nation income they're likely pulling in, it's not inconceivable for them to split their time between the two cities. Serena P. is from Canada, so if Joe were to start a relationship with her, he would run into the same problem. On Bachelor in Paradise, sparks are starting to fly between Joe and Serena P. but she might not be his best option. It seems like there are still unresolved feelings between Joe and Kendall, and when she arrives on the beach, Joe could find that he's not over his ex. If Joe is getting the Bachelor edit that many think he is, it's a moot point. But if not, Joe should consider rekindling his romance with Kendall. Based on what they said their problems were in the relationship, there could be workarounds to Joe and Kendall's issues, and Playa Escondida is the perfect place to talk it out.